Welcome Glams, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be making a creamy cheddar and bacon potato soup, and we're going to go ahead and go through all of our ingredients that we're going to need to make this recipe. Oh, and just a disclaimer, this is my very first video, so please bear with me because I'm learning as I go. Alright, first thing we're going to need, of course, is potatoes. This is about 9 to 10 small red potatoes. Hubby has already cut them and peeled them for me. He's such a sweetie. He's also my cameraman. Love you, babe. Okay, what else we're going to need? We're going to be using smoked sausage. I'm using half of the Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. We're going to dice this up. I've already cooked and rendered all the grease off of my bacon, so I'm having that drain any excess grease on the paper towel. Seasonings we're using is going to be pepper, Lowry seasoning salt, onion powder. This is like my favorite seasoning. Of course, the chicken bouillon cubes gives a nice chicken flavor. We're going to be using Campbell's cooking sauce. This is actually a broccoli and cheese condensed soup. We're going to use Progresso recipe starters cooking sauce. This is a 3 cheese sauce. I love it. It comes in handy with a lot of different recipes. Also, we'll be using 2 cups of milk, butter, and this is chicken stock. I'm going to be using chicken stock just to kind of increase that chicken flavor in our soup. So, and also, one of the most important ingredients is your drink of choice. Tonight's drink of choice for me is going to be strawberry daiquiri. Oh yeah. Alright guys, well let's get started. Over here we've already cooked down our onions, approximately a half an onion and 3 stalks of celery. So we've already did that. We've cooked that down till it's translucent and soft. Next we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients, which is going to be our potatoes. Okay. We're going to add our cheese. This is half a block of cheddar cheese. I went ahead and shredded it up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add our Progresso Recipe Starters 3 cheese soup. I love this stuff. Welcome back, Glams. Alright, now we have the potatoes, the cheese, celery, and onions. They're all incorporated into our pot. So right now we're going to go ahead, I have my heat on medium, and we're going to go ahead and stir everything up, and we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. What we're going to be adding is our smoked sausage and our bacon. I went ahead and cut up the smoked sausage and I cut up the bacon. I crumbled it up so it won't be such big chunks in our soup. So we're going to go ahead and add that in. This is going to be so good. Okay, next thing, this is our 2 cups of milk. We're going to go ahead and incorporate that in, pour that right in. This is going to be a very creamy soup. Alright, going to go ahead and stir it up. Okay. It's smelling good already. Now we want this to come to a boil. So I have a few more things to add. Now we're going to want this to come to a boil, but as soon as it does, we're going to go ahead and turn that heat back down. Of butter. Let me get my knife. Go ahead and pop that in. Okay. Alright, that's going to melt in, and right here I'm about to add the broccoli and cheese condensed Campbell's soup. Since I'm not using real broccoli, I'm going to go ahead and use this in substitute of the real broccoli, so it can still give that, you know, that hearty broccoli flavor that we want. Go ahead and get that all in there. Alright, and next we're going to need to add water. We're going to add a little water. This is just going to thin out. We don't want our soup too thick. So, I went ahead, after I poured in my cooking sauce, my 3 cheese cooking sauce, I went and filled the can up with water. And we're going to go ahead and pour that in. I only did half. We can always add if we feel that we need more if it's too thick. So we're gonna stir that up. You see how that's looking, babe? Mm-hmm. This is gonna be so good. All right, next we're going to add in our seasonings. This is the chicken flavored bouillon. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of this. So this is my half a teaspoon measuring spoon, and we're going to add 2 of those. Alright, and of course guys, seasonings, that's going to be to taste. So I know what I taste is different than what you guys have a taste for. So you go ahead and season your soup to your preference. So we're going to go ahead and stir that in. Pepper, I'm going to do. Hi Glams, I'm sorry my camera cut out, but we've already incorporated our bacon, our smoked sausage, our milk, our bouillon seasoning, and our pepper. Next we're going to add a few dashes of onion powder. This is my favorite seasoning, by the way, if you don't know. You can never have enough onion powder. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stir that up. And again, I have my heat on medium because we want all of our ingredients to mesh together, you know, cook together and get those flavors all intertwined in there. So we're going to let that simmer, and a few dashes of Lowry's. Okay, and we're going to stir it up. And we're just going to let this simmer and let all those flavors combine together, and we'll come back and check on it. Come and take a look, a before pic of how it looks. Look at all those yummy ingredients. Alright guys, what we're going to do, we're going to need this to simmer for about 20 minutes or until heated all the way through, and you're done. And let this cook, and we'll get back with you with the finished product. Welcome back, Glams. Our cheddar bacon potato soup is ready, and I am ready. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's hitting y'all. Now, you guys enjoyed my first video. Thank you for bearing with me and actually spending some time to check me out. Go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed, and come back. I'll be making some more videos soon. Bye. For recipes and more, visit my blog, oneglammommy.blogspot.com.